Hear that peaceful music? Well, I do. Today we're playing a game called Kyle is Famous. Never played it. I do want to try it. Okay, Kyle wakes up. He is famous. Kyle's the host of the most popular talk show in recent memory. Stay Up Late with Kyle. Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly last year, and the public has noticed. Inside is called Kyle, a most excellent dumpy white man. Yeah, today we're playing this game. Top Tech know that Kyle's inspiring youth to explore STEM fields. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, we play games. Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details. All I can do is click more. Most online videos are best of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcast. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. By the way, this game is free, if you're wondering. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. She is a kind and lovely philanthropist. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation, so I guess we decide his life. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely. Uh, Kyle's first decision of the morning was made wisely. Exit the bed. Enter the glance around. Open the closet, sit at the desk, scavenge. Open the closet. Kyle opened the closet. It was dark. You could only see his hanging shirts. Choose an outfit. Kyle decided to take some time to choose a perfect outfit. Or have slick suit. Kyle miraculously cramped his dumpy body into the suit. The chest pockets were filled with random knickknacks. Back to room. Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. Exit the hallway. Kyle walked the small hallway that connects the rooms of his apartment together. Uh, let's return to the bedroom, actually. Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. Sit at desk. Kyle made his way. Write notes for the interview. Is your mother a mother? Are you a mother? Kyle wrote down his second question. B. Ever eaten a raw egg whole? What are some diet tips? Kyle wrote down his third question. What's your funniest story? Kyle wrote down his last question. Okay. Are you guilty? Kyle ripped out his page out of notes of the okay. Kyle made his way over to the desk and sat down. Check in desk drawer. Kyle opened up the side drawer on his bed desk and grabbed one of the items stored there. A sword change. Kyle scooped up the change, scattered around the desk drawer. Kyle made his way over to his desk and sat down. Small key. Back to desk, back to room. Scavenge. Kyle quickly crashed down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for gossip.
What are you so happy about?
Okay. Hydration was going. Okay, well, what I will tell you is that every night I don a mask that looks like a bug and fight misdoers. There was a stunned silence, and the door opened. Someone exited the neighbor's apartment. Car returned. Okay, exit to the hallway. Uh, leave apartment. Crap. Visit downstairs. Uh, more. Car hurried to the set. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Approach Rachel. Good evening, Kyle, she said, looking him in the eyes. I've been looking forward to being here. Kyle responded, answer politely, yeah. And I as well, Rachel, answered Kyle, extending his hand in greeting. You are a most welcome guest. After other mild exchange of pleasantries, Kyle and Rachel were promised to take their places for the broadcast. A moment after seeing the studio lights bright and the camera flipped on. Good evening, everybody, said Kyle. My neighbor is a bug vigilante. With nothing more to say on the matter, he fell silent. Rachel also, on camera, stared at her hands and wondered when she was going to be introduced. The producers started cutting to different camera angles to break the tension. Kyle continued to remain silent and stare forward blankly. After several minutes, neighbor Gabby walked out onto set. Hi, everyone, she said, smiling. Hello, Lee. My name is Gabby, and I'm not a bug vigilante. False! Kyle looked at Gabby, and then returned to staring forwards. Gabby began to reply, but was interrupted by a bug-shaped intercom in her belt. Bug girl, it squawked. A robbery is in progress on each third report in. Gabby threw the intercom on the ground and crushed it under her foot. After a beat, she spoke again. Something has come up suddenly, and I must go. Gabby left the set. Well, said Carl, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thanks for joining us, Rachel. Carl got up, shook Rachel's hand, and walked past the cameras, leaving her alone. Not knowing what else to do, the producer ended the broadcast. In the coming days, fans of both Rachel and Kyle dubbed this show as a masterpiece of television. Stay Up Late with Kyle's online pages were updated to reflect this broadcast as the most popular ever. Kyle's producer later tried to have Rachel on the show again, but she was very, very, very busy. Kyle talked endings unlocked 1 out of 22. Return to the menu. So, what are the endings? Gossip. I guess we'll go again. Kyle is famous. Skip. Let's wither away. Oh. Excited in his bed and took a quick glance around the room. Leave apartment. Kyle. Visit tech store. Ask for free samples. Okay, you guys can read this if you want. When Kyle to leave the attendant grabbed a decrepit phone meant for spare parts and held it out. Yep, grab with teeth. Well, forever. Give review a free sample. This phone, said Kyle, is several years old and has exposed wires coming out of the back. Kyle continued, the phone also has had screen issues after I used it to have nails for a painting. Furthermore, when I submerge one, I get severely shocked until it runs out of battery. The attendant looked at Kyle, pursed his lips, and said nothing. Feeling he had made his argument, Kyle decided to leave. Let's visit downstairs neighbor. Okay, middle-aged woman, yeah. Good morning, neighbor, said Kyle cheerfully. Gabby looked. Ask Gabby about Gabby. Gabby stiffened. Oh, she said, putting on a fake smile. I just sit around here. Yes, I don't get around much. Never go out at night. I just stay here, right? Here. Gabby glared at Kyle. Convinced by Gabby's statement, Kyle bid her goodbye and returned to the street. Visit tech store. Steal Techno Gym! Quickly before the attendant could acknowledge him, Kyle. Finding that Techno Gym's carbon feet were bound to the ground, Kyle started to pull upwards forcefully. After several tugs, Techno Gym broke free, leaving one foot and one leg behind. Kyle glanced at the attendant, who was staring, bewildered, and ran outside. Kyle walked into the... Okay, per normal, he ceased to be a ghost before he arrived. Sitting across from his host's chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. Yep, approach Rachel. Rachel smiled quickly, turned to shock as she realized Kyle waved and smiled broadly. Rachel uncomfortably averted her eyes. Kyle started making his rounds around the room, greeting each crew member, none of whom looked at him directly. As it became apparent that Kyle had no intention of leaving, Rachel made some excuses and she exited the set. One by one, the crew followed suit. Kyle was left all alone. Kyle prepared by being a nudist. No clothes. Oh. One more, let's go. Yeah. Kyle's first decision is to browse social media. Kyle started to scroll through the news articles on his phone. Stay Up Late with Kyle ranked #1 and #2 show shown on television. New East Bridge being constructed after being found to not actually exist. Authorities investigating. Another grand leprosy in crime spree streak. Evidence points to perpetrator fleeing the country. Rachel May to unexpectedly leave the country on very, very long vacation after interview tonight. Who was this bug vigilante recently spotted pursuing larcenists? Kyle fails to show up to several charity events. Bug vigilante shows up to charity events with fresh baked pastries. Donations flourish. Hot dogs making resurgence as fuel source for both humans and tugboats. Phone model recalled Techno Gym stores. Blame overuse by customers. Kyle's phone exploded in his hands from overuse. Kyle exited his bed. Let's scavenge. Bugs. Kyle started to pick between the fuzz of his bedroom carpet, hoping to catch a stray beetle or two. Soon he had a handful of various insects, dead and alive. Safe for later use. Kyle stashed a wriggling mask for later use. Well, I may as well choose an outfit. Suit of armor. Kyle's unsure of it. Yep. After much squeezing and sweating, Kyle managed to wrap the nozzle around his dumpy self. Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. Exit bedroom to hallway. Move to kitchen. Open fridge. Kyle pointed his neck directly upwards and hoisted the fridge. Somehow, He started to swallow. In one slow, horrible movement, the fridge slid down Carl's throat. After many gurgles, pops, and saps, Carl felt relatively sure the fridge would not come back out. Carl walked to the center of the kitchen, checked pantry. Carl hurried to the set. Yes. Uh, Good evening, Carl, she said, looking him in the eyes. I've been looking forward to being here. Carl responded. Carl started to stretch out his arms wide, tilt his neck upwards, and was interrupted by his producer telling him and Rachel that it was time to start the show. Okay, start broadcast. Good evening, everyone, said Kyle looking at the camera. Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle. Kyle vomited all the horrible things. Rachel looked at Kyle concerned, gave a couple coughs, and decided to play it cool and keep the show running. Kyle stopped, then vomited again, then continued with his shaky voice. Tonight, I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. Hello, Kyle, she said. I'm glad to be here. Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in, said Kyle. I'm very ready, said Rachel with a winning smile. In shock, Kyle realized he had never bothered to prepare any notes for the interview. Kyle, knowing he had eyes of millions upon him, Kyle came up with a solution quickly. Prayed they'd run away and blame Rachel for the produced ball of bugs. Well, Rachel, said Kyle, I want to show you this to you. Kyle produced the ball of bugs that he had accumulated from his bedroom floor. Rachel took several beats to figure out what Kyle was holding in his hands. A look of horror crossed her face. Kyle, what on earth is that? She asked. Is it alive? Maybe, said Kyle. Here, watch this. Kyle, staring at Rachel, opened his mouth wide and slowly inserted the gooey ball of bugs, and Rachel watched, obviously unsettled. Kyle began to chew very slowly and intently. Attempting to swallow, Kyle coughed several times, covering Rachel in partially chewed bugs. Rachel sat stock still, processing what had happened. Kyle finished swallowing and opened his mouth to show that there were no bugs left. Well, that was satisfying, he said, smiling widely at the camera. Rachel got out of her seat and left the studio. Kyle prepared by eating bugs. So we've got no clothes, ate bug ball, gossiped. I guess I'm gonna end it here. If you guys enjoyed this video, in my opinion, it's very funny. So, please remember to smash the like button, subscribe, click the notifications bell to know when I upload more videos. Hope you enjoyed the video, and this has been Lemon 234.